What up, what up, what up? Creative Rambling with Knowledge, episode 12. It's your boy Knowledge, of course. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Ramblers? How y'all doing? What y'all rambling about out there? Yeah, I'm just here, beautiful Thursday, just talking that shit. You know how I do, create a new setting for y'all, talk that shit. Feel good out here. It's a little muggy, you know what I'm saying? But it's okay. It's okay. Got a nice little breeze, just a tad bit, little breeze, but we gonna get through it. You know how we do. But how y'all doing out there? How y'all doing mentally, physically, spiritually, financially? I hope in all four aspects that I asked about, y'all doing amazing. You feel me? But man, let's get into it. What we gonna talk about today? We gonna talk about, let me see. So today is one of my cousin's birthdays, Lene. Happy birthday, Lene, for her 18th birthday. Happy birthday, beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's talk about her mom, Ray, right? So let me tell you a story. Back in the game, this is all before the cell phones and the beepers and all that crazy shit. So my cousin Ray, one of her dreams, this is no bullshit. Now, this is no lie. This is no bullshit. One of her dreams was to be one of the first black NASCAR drivers. Because when I say she could drive, she was like, she could be a stunt woman, for real, for real. She could drive her ass off, for real, for real. She used to have them Z's, them IROCs and shit like that. Those are the type of cars she used to have. She used to be whipping them motherfuckers. And I may be wrong about the cars, but I'm pretty sure it always was something fast. You know what I'm saying? So let me tell you, Ray, she taught me back in the game. I used to ride with her because me and her used to always hang out on Staten Island, Long Island, you know what I'm saying? Bronx, even in Texas. When she moved to Texas, Houston, used to hang out a lot or what have you. She taught me how to drive with my knees. You understand what I'm saying? When I say drive with your knees, I mean really drive with your knees. Like I probably could drive from here to Texas or here to New York or wherever with my knees. Now granted, a couple of hard turns in this, if you're looking in the window at me, it probably look like I'm doing some crazy ass yoga. But I know how to drive with my knees. Straightaways, moving from lane to lane, whoop-de-whoop. I could be sitting there eating, playing on my phone, doing whatever. Or even if I don't want to use my arms, just sit back like this. I know how to drive with my knees, for real, for real. But you got to understand, there was a time to where it was before cell phones and all that. So when she was driving with her knees, it was probably to fucking eat, possibly. Or, maybe do her makeup. It wasn't to talk on the phone or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But she just enhanced the skill, you know what I'm saying? Because she already knew how to drive like crazy, but then she just added enhancement to the skill, And that's what we should do with a lot of things in life, Add enhancements to any skill that we have. I'll give you an example. A good example would be something like a calculator, you know what I'm saying? Somebody could walk up to you and be like, yo, what's 965 times 3,074? You'd be looking like, what the fuck? Some of y'all may get it. I wouldn't. I'd be like, what the fuck? Let me get that calculator. Give me the answer. That's a skill to an enhancement. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has to use things to enhance a skill. And that's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? She taught me a skill to enhance my regular driving. So now to this day, if I'm eating or something and I just really want to get into whatever I'm eating, or if I'm on the phone, which I'm not supposed to be on the phone, but I don't condone that, when you're driving, don't be on your phone, unless you're skilled. But yeah, don't be on your phone, for real, for real. But yeah, she taught me that shit, and I know how to drive on my knees. Even if I'm lazy, I just want to sit back, you know what I'm saying? Drive on my knees, I want to check something, eat something real fast, you know what I'm saying? She taught me that skill. Like I said, it was a skill. It's an enhancement to the skill, let me say that. So, in life, whatever skill you already have, find something that makes that skill. Find something to attach to that skill that makes it a lot easier, if that makes sense to you. You know what I'm saying? And that could be with anything. You know what I'm saying? If you get a bike, buy better wheels. You know what I'm saying? For your speed. If you got sneakers, like I told y'all the other day, I was going up the mountain. My fucking Air Max blew a flat. I had on the wrong sneakers for the mountain. The mountain, that's kind of like hiking, going on rocks and shit. And I had on Air Max, But they have made sneakers, and which I do have, Nike Trail Riders, you know what I'm saying? Trail Runners, excuse me, that have kind of, look like a fucking cactus, I don't know. Got these little spikes in the back that grip rocks and stuff like that. Those are the perfect things for a mountain. You know what I'm saying? So use those and stuff like that. But yeah, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Take a skill that you have and find something to enhance that skill. That'll make it all the better, all the easier. You know what I'm saying? You could do what you want to do. But yeah, what else, y'all? Yo, you know me, I'm out here rambling. Look at this beautiful torn up wreckage. And look how nature, that's nature right there, for real, you know what I'm saying? The rust, leaves growing all on it, bugs everywhere. Y'all don't understand. If you do, you do. You know what it is. But man, my cousin Ray, yeah, man, she taught me that great skill back in the game, and that was a beautiful thing. And like to this day, I still hold to that skill. You know what I'm saying? Anything that I'm doing, even if I'm driving, I start driving my knees, and I got somebody in the passenger seat, I be like, yo, what you doing? Shit, I'm driving my knees, and then I go into the whole spill. Yeah, my cousin, you know what I'm saying? She was a great fucking NASCAR driver. I be lying like a motherfucker. She wasn't a NASCAR driver, but she wanted to be the first. I'm promised that she could have. You know what I'm saying? I be like, yeah, she taught me this, and I go into the whole spill. This is that. But let me tell you what else my cousin did. Years ago, you know what I'm saying? So her and the rest of my cousins, they used to stay in Long Island. You know what I'm saying? Amityville, what have you. So let me tell you. I remember one time, you know what I'm saying? They had, what was it, the 2-level, yeah, it was the 2-level house, you know what I'm saying? But in the basement, you know what I'm saying, was my cousin's room, or what have you. So I remember one time she was like, yo, I'm about to go out, whoop-de-whoop. And it was a fold-out couch she had me sleeping on. She had a room in there, but I used to sleep outside in the living room part area on the fold-out couch. And there was a TV right there in the front. She was like, yo, I'm about to go out. She left me, she put on The Exorcist. I'll never forget that shit. The fucking Exorcist she put on. So keep in mind, I'm a youngster. I'm talking about, I'm way, way too young. And I'm in the basement. Now behind me is the yard, you know what I'm saying? With the, the sliding doors, clear sliding doors. I don't even think it was no blinds or anything on, no curtains or nothing. Just darkness and, you know, the yard, the woods. It wasn't even really the woods, but more so the yard. But if it's dark, it looks very scary, you know what I'm saying? And she left me, so I'm about to go out, and left me to watch The Exorcist. Here I am on the couch, a little youngster. So can you imagine, I ain't even want to fucking move. I threw the covers over my head. I'm like, oh shit. And you hear this sound throughout for 2 fucking hours or longer. I'm here, all this stupid ass sound and shit like that. She messed my whole life up, y'all. And you know what? It's a beautiful thing, because that's how I come to love horror movies. I love horror movies. Thanks to you, Ray. Hey, my cousin Ray, shout out. But it's all good, man. Look, I'm just telling one of the crazy stories that just came to my head. A memory, you know what I'm saying? Once again, shout out to my cousin Lene. Happy 18th birthday. I was there for your sweet 16, baby girl, you know what I'm saying? Happy 18th, I'm proud of her, you know. She's one of our first nurses in the family, hey. But hey, creative rambling, you know what I'm saying? What you rambling about out there, ramblers? As I always say, I'm up out of here. Lead with love, follow with foresight, and respect the real. Talk to you soon.